Right, so last time, which was weeks ago,
Indeed.
Yeah.
what did we pick up? Were you still in Jormungandr?
We had just no. We were in the
Oh
the
yes,
dwarf guy's bank thing. And we had just opened up the trap door.
but that was
and
the end
were
of it.
heading down.
That was the end of it. I was trying to remember where it started. You started at the Countess's house. That's where it started. I couldn't remember if that was before or not. Yes, you had dinner with the ever so unknown ominous Countess Shreki. Which
It was a cute anime girl, and I
and
love
yes,
her.
you're all afraid that fucking Lady Strahd was gonna walk through the door and then yes, but then once everyone saw how cute she was, then all of a sudden that all didn't matter.
Fucking chibi, yeah.
No, Yvonne's sus, because Yvonne always sus.
Sam was also pretty sus.
Yes, it's not like I'm playing
Zelda was
psychological.
literally the only one who was being friendly.
Yes,
And that's just because she's a goth bitch.
yeah.
Well, is it? I mean, given Sam's character, was anyone surprised that he was a little bit paranoid?
Yeah, no, his main character trait is paranoia and anxiety. I love him.
Oh,
but you get to finally meet her, and got to meet her. Got Kindroth. You've met Kimori a few times, but you had dinner, served by some spectral servants. Talked about the Fist of Bane and their work, and their plans, and based on the information you found a couple other their possible installations, and about the Lich that is likely head of that cult that the Shreki family has an old beef with, dating back to before the kingdom even existed, but in its current form at least. But essentially, she has possible future exclusive quest offers for the party, geared around dealing with that kind of stuff. Still getting a lot of the intel together, but didn't have anything ready immediately, but said that the first one should be coming out in the next couple days, maybe a week at most. And everyone left without getting bit. But then you left the house and then the next morning you looked at, or checking out for quests. There weren't really any that were in the ballpark of the party's abilities, but got visited by a wood elf girl, what we later soon found out to be Rin, saying that she's the guardian of what went missing in the town, with a 12-year-old high elf girl named Pye. Pye. She was not named after a pastry.
It's definitely a pastry.
No, she's not a pastry. It's Elvish, goddammit. But that's what a lot of
Probably find out that she's sweet though.
We'll see.
Sorry.
If she's alive.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yes, you go around. She said that you're around the bank, or around the bronze, that they were hanging out around when you got there, realized was the Bronze Chest Bank. Everyone was starting to look around through a couple means. Zylna especially honed in through a couple mind reading spells on some people that were definitely sus, and then Yvonne sleep bombed the whole building. and you ran in, and you found his you found a couple things. You found a ledger with a Helvar symbol, Helvar family symbol, and you found a secret stairs descending into the subterranean area of Baldur's Harbor, which is, who's to say? Maybe it's a town. Maybe it's a tunnel network the size of a town, or it's just Donzel's exclusive sex dungeon that's entirely unrelated. And this is all just going to be blown up as a big kink shaming thing. But
I kind of hope it's a sex dungeon, honestly.
But
Because that would be funny.
Just people chained up in gimp suits.
Well, I wasn't considering that there would be people in the sex dungeon, but that's unfortunate.
they're like, oh, is it? Yeah, but it's like they're all like just there for a meeting. They're not being held against their will. They just like showed up. It was just like, oh hey, we're
like,
oh hey, newcomers, join the party. What size?
we're all
What?
wearing only leather.
Yeah, what size onesie do you prefer? All right, let's see. Where's the?
Do you prefer the whips or the chains?
Why not both?
Or the silk rope.
Or the rope.
The lewd rope.
The lewd rope.
Lewd rope?
All right, I'm just gonna bring. Oh,
Makes
what?
this uncomfortable.
I just
Sorry.
brought up. Why did the glass rose come up? You haven't even been
Because
like.
it wanted to be up.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, y'all would know what the Glass Rose is. It's just a restaurant in Baldur's Harbor. You just haven't been there yet, has it?
Okay.
You actually would have passed it on the way there. It's in the fishing district. So I'm just going to bring up this map just briefly. We'll be going off it almost immediately. But, because I just wanted to establish, so you're going down this thing. I will say it does, you can't see the end of it from here. And last we knew, Rin and her wolf friend were outside. Did you want her to, when you go for all going in there, did you want her going with you, or did you want her to stay?
That's a good question.
Zelda will motion to her through the window to have her stay. And
I'll
then,
cast a message.
and then usher everybody else down the fucking stairs quick.
Okay.
I'll cast a message through the familiar.
Okay. Is Priscilla
Hey.
staying?
Priscilla will stay.
Okay.
Hey. Oh. Yeah, that's the first part of the message. Hey. Oh shit. And then he goes in. So we found a place. We're going to go down. Stay hidden with my cat. I'll leave him up there. If you sense danger, shake my
Fucking
cat.
run for it.
Oh my god.
And my cat will attempt to communicate with me. And I'll give Priscilla the command of, like, if she sees danger, or if Rin, like, tells Priscilla, danger, uh-oh, get out. Other than that, get a little bit away from the house. I don't know if more people may come. And I don't want you caught. We're going in. Yes. Okay? You can respond to this message.
She just responds with her just okay. Alright, I'm just gonna
You,
remove-
Yvonne? How dare you leave me out of things? I'm important, you know.
I'm gonna remove Goran's horse from the combat tracker. Just for the record, it has the exact average hit points. If we ever put him back on.
I love the horse. Also, not it's not Goran's horse. It's our horse.
Yeah, I know it's your horse now. It's just no one's given it. It's I only named it that to distinguish where it came from, and you haven't given it another name. So
Chestnut.
it's
What
Chestnut
color
now.
is it?
It's black.
Oh,
How about
It's
Sally?
chestnut. Definitely
Sally.
chestnut.
Sally.
What? What do you say?
Sally.
Fuck it, alright. It's
Sally.
now.
No, it was a joke.
It's also a male horse. It's-
Even better, Sally it is.
All right. You're doing the thing that Nat 19 did when the Hobgoblin Vogan, when he got his
We can
when he
call him.
he
It's
got
spelled Sally, but it's
I
pronounced
have real
Sally.
life.
yeah.
I have
That way we could just be like, Sail!
So you just remember what Vogan did. It's like, I want to go get a horse. Like, okay, well, you buy this horse. It's like, what are you gonna name the horse? Like, it's like, what Mr. Wait, like, what sex is the horse? It's like, it's a boy. It's like, it's a male horse. Mrs. Horse. They had like,
I
it's like-
I just don't care either way.
oh yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It was just every animal they had, they kept having it like it was,
they kept
they
fucking
would-
around with it.
they had weird naming traditions for everything.
Yeah, my cat that went to the vet's name is Winston,
Yeah.
after Winston Churchill, and she's a lady cat. So,
Oh,
and my other cats are just like randomly named. Like one of them's Ashley, after like Ash Williams. He's a dude. You know,
Yeah.
Ashley
Yeah.
is a girl's name in American, so on and so forth.
I think I've known. I think Ashley can be neutral.
Yeah, its origins are like in Europe, specifically Britain, and there it's entirely a male name. Just Americans use it as
Yeah,
a female name for some reason. I don't know.
yeah, it's whatever the thing is. But anyway, all right. So knowing that, and I'm just gonna hide. Okay, well, I'm gonna make Priscilla neutral just so I can hide her. And negative initiative. Oh. Negative initiative and negative initiative. Okay. That just puts him at the bottom of the combat tracker for me. Makes it easier to skip him. Alright. So, with that case, then you're going in. We're descending into the tunnels. Alright.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to share a map that is if anything, it is to help visualize what you're dealing with, because when I was making this, I realized, yeah, just asking left and right is going to get super disorienting.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to give a map that hopefully I had low res enough. It's just mostly
I
a
get
stone.
oriented just in general.
It's just a stone background map, but it has lines and letters on it, meaning something. A means you found an opening, or a potential opening. But on the map,
Okay, I'm ready.
it's-
Now we start A.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I'm gonna get lost.
Yeah. Well, here, what I'll do,
You are here.
we're going to put a Priscilla. We're gonna put a Priscilla token where you came in, because that's where Priscilla is technically, just a few feet higher. And we'll put. All right, what's the party's mascot token then?
Bryn?
You can just put Sam down or something.
I'm the mascot.
You're the mascot. Well, I guess Sheero could be the mascot because he's a cat. Never mind.
Okay.
Sam's already down. We're going with Sam.
I
It's
can,
fine.
I can put Sheero on.
It's fine.
It's because he's a cat person.
It has to be cats, apparently.
It has to be cats.
But right. So you go down each one of these squares is going to be represents 50 feet. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna. I keep going to Dungeon Painter Studio because I just rendered some of these. So I'm just gonna close that because I keep going to it thinking it's Fantasy Grounds. But I gotta make sure I save it and close. Okay. And nope, not Streamlabs. Streamlabs needs to go to the other screen. There we go. Okay. So, immediately, hold on again. I'll reveal some of the title information and the wherever the hell the compass is. I can't even see it. Is it there? I can't even see it on the DM side without. Did it not render? It may not have rendered. Okay, up's north. Y'all know that.
Unless
Okay.
it's actually south.
Alright, so going into the tunnel. After about 25 feet, you come. It shoots off in two directions. This new tunnel that you found, your tunnel is at a 45-degree angle, and it goes straight. All right, what's your furthest? Anyone not have dark vision?
I think we all have dark vision. Yeah.
I can also just straight
Does
ignore
Sheero
them.
have dark vision?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, yeah, we all have dark vision.
Okay.
I also kind of ignore dark vision out to 120 feet.
Oh,
I
right.
see normally.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and what is this? Is a single. These are tight tunnels. These are single file. So what is the marching order?
Probably Sheero, then Zylna, then Sam, then...
I should
Unless-
probably be close to front so I can track.
Fair enough.
I should actually probably be in front because I can see normally, but all ways.
Well, are we gonna be able
Then-
to squeeze past each other, though?
I am quite thin, I promise you.
Okay. Can I go second then?
Within where's Sheero?
Okay, if those two are going for, I'll go third.
I guess I'll go back up.
Okay. Put this on the list of things not to tell Kina, Yvonne.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it's again.
Exactly. Well, it's again.
It's like you just got off the leash. All right. Okay. So at this intersection,
Is she gonna force Yvonne to retire?
Possibly.
tie you up in her forest cabin, and this just becomes misery.
Yes.
Okay.
The first bad ending.
So, anyway, so you come to this intersection. You definitely know for a fact you are no longer under the bank anymore. Which direction do you go?
I want to kneel down and kind of feel the ground and inspect the area around me to see if I can see any footprints or marks in the ground or signs of dirt going any particular direction?
Okay. One moment, I need to... There we go. Alright, then you can roll investigation. Get my DM side. Go away combat tracker. 14.
I'm just gonna look around for anything of interest.
Right. So...
And,
You would-
and
you would-
listen, I guess.
You do see a number of... You do find some foot traffic here. There's more foot traffic when you get into this straighter hallway than you do see in this diagonal hold on, let me just measure out 1, 2. Okay, so about 2 blocks. All right. Just trying to see what the reach of your dark vision is, because yours is fucking long. All right. So yeah, foot traffic seems to pick up on this route. There isn't a significant increase in either direction. This looks like definitely a back and forth.
Did any of them look fresher?
Let's see. Is Yvonne still the only one looking at these?
I'm just gonna look around,
Okay.
just in general.
Also have you can also have another, yeah, you can also do investigation.
Okay. Rip.
Unable to determine which ones are freshest.
Okay. I do have a passive perception of 15, but I know Sheero's is higher, so... But anyway. Zylna just kind of shrugs. I'll look and see how many spell slots I have left. Oof.
Oof.
I said oof. Why the
What
fuck
is
do
this?
I have... Does anyone remember how many times I cast Detect Thoughts?
At least twice.
I think you did it twice.
Yeah, I think I did it twice too, but I have 3 first level spell slots marked off and none of the second.
Did you use...
I used
Wait.
Pass Without a Trace too.
That's...
So-
Yeah, that would have been it.
So I'm probably out of second level spell slots, but
Yeah,
I
that-
have first levels. All of
Yes.
them. Okay, sounds good. Well, not good,
Wait a
but
minute.
sounds.
Did you do a detect magic?
Hold on, I think you got that.
I don't have
Oh.
Detect Magic.
Oh, just so you know, on your character sheet, ticked off means expend.
Yeah.
So your seconds are gone. I think you
Yeah.
got it. I think you've got it backwards. Because right now it says you have. Right now your sheet says you have no firsts, but all seconds.
Oh, that's why. Because I'm dumb and I forgot how the sheet works.
Yeah, I know that.
see.
Did you
Yeah.
do it backwards?
Yeah, I thought it was backwards. I don't remember using a first level spell slot, but sure.
It
sounds
may have
good.
been disguise self.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was.
probably.
Because you and I entered in disguise, and I'm still disguised.
Yes, and you would also still
Yeah,
be
me
disguised.
too.
Okay.
Can I like use my disguise kit to re-disguise myself and like put some disguise on Sheero and Sam too?
Sure. You've got a tool skill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, roll that.
Okay. Do you want me to roll it 3 times or just once?
Just once.
Okay.
Okay,
14.
decent.
I make Sheero look like a bugbear, or at least a different lion guy. I don't know. She's like, Sheero, how do you feel about getting shaved?
But back to the question at hand, which direction, left or right, or on the map, up or down?
Can I try to roll survival to see if I can track things? I don't fucking know.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey, that's way
18.
better.
Way better. From what you can tell there, you do see some you do find some slightly newer ones that were heading in the southern direction.
Okay. Zylna will point that way and be like, there's some fresher ones that way. And then shrug again. Maybe we should go that way, I guess. Anyone have any thoughts on that?
I agree.
Indeed.
Sneakily.
I have no ability in tracking or perception, so I'm just going along with the flow.
Is Pass Without a Trace still up? I have no fucking idea.
You cast Detect Thoughts after one, at least once after one of them, so it would have went down.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I couldn't remember what order I cast things in anymore.
So
we are not very good at sneaking.
All right, so I'm just gonna proceed until I give any indication that you see something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yvonne would see it first, but up here you come to another intersection. But
Okay, before we do, I'll like hold my hand out, and I'll just kind of gesture for everyone to wait back for a moment, and I'll sneak ahead to peek around the corner.
Okay.
Does not sound like a good idea.
It really doesn't.
Right.
You're lucky Kina doesn't know scrying.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just keep going. I'll gesture moving ahead. But let's be sneaky about moving, maybe.
Yes, indeed.
If everyone wants to roll stealth, then...
This is going to go poorly.
Why do you say that?
That's why.
Oh, that's right, you have chain. Or scale.
It's...
Okay. So Sheero's starting off at 10 and 8. Alright, so Zylan is still lowest. And what was Sam?
Sam is going to be rolling in a second. I just have every sheet up and I can't find anything.
Oh,
I feel that.
Well,
here it comes.
an 8. Alright, So, Yvonne's pretty quiet, but there's a lot of jingling behind him.
Yeah.
But you get to this intersection. Oh, I'm just gonna put the thing outside. And you see at this intersection, it's kind of a little bit embedded in the wall, like from. It's parallel with this horizontal line on the map, and it's been in wall across this tunnel that you're currently in. There's an iron ladder that is bolted into the wall, kind of like how they make climbing, or when they bolt or metal ladders into the sides of mountains or cliffs, and it goes up. So there is, and you see and you see what looks like a some sort of access point to the surface.
Another
Zylna just
egg.
kind of like holds her head in her hands and like sighs. She looks very frustrated.
That's all like this.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking through my shit quick.
Oh, good.
Which direction did it seem like those tracks kept going? I assume this just leads up to a sewer. Or up to a cover of some kind.
Probably.
Do I still see the tracks, or do you want me to re-roll?
Re-roll again.
Okay. $12.
The tracks have been, they have blended in with a lot of other tracks.
Okay.
We should probably just keep going. I don't think they're down. Like, going up is probably not a good idea.
No, definitely not. If we can find someone, I can try to get them to talk. Or at least, I don't know. Though I would rather not find anyone down here and just find the girl. I don't know.
That would
Or
be
at least
preferable.
some evidence of her being here. Do I see any, like, smaller tracks, like tiny ones? Have any of us seen any tiny
have-
ones? Okay.
No, they have mostly been. They've been mostly adult size, and some of them even larger.
Some of them even
Hmm.
larger.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Of course, they somehow fit in here. So
Right.
it's
Okay. Shall we keep going down? Or do we want to take a look to the right?
Would Zylna know where they, like, keep the hostages, if there is any?
no.
Okay. Just, like, in general, where, like, do they tend to keep them towards the center? Or...
You don't know where they operate.
Fair enough.
Perhaps we make a sweep around, like, the perimeter of the whole area and then start going in?
That works.
Circle it and then penetrate?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's one way to say it.
Yvonne gives Sheero a dirty look and then
No, that was
kind of-
no,
that's
no, that was
even-
that was me saying it, babe.
okay.
Bum, bum,
Well,
bum.
Yvonne just
Aw.
gestures and we'll keep going down.
Okay.
I hate this entire thing.
Slowly, though, carefully,
Not saying anything.
rather than like investigating, I'm just gonna look at my surroundings more and listening for sounds of whimpering, crying, or
God damn it.
light.
Or anything. Yeah. Same here.
Okay.
I'm a child. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so you keep
I'm a
heading.
degenerate, so it's fine.
Alright. Proceeding. It's pretty clear. Until it comes to a turn. No, there's so it does come to a turn. Which seems to go straight for a little bit more. Can't see beyond 120.
Okay.
Do you wish to? But there's only one visible path. So do you keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might as well continue to make horrible decisions.
I mean, we don't have knowledge of where it is.
Yeah.
So you get to, after going another couple hundred feet, there's another turn, but it gets, but this time there's almost around this turn there's almost another immediate intersection.
Oh my. Let's walk forward and I'll peer down both ways, listening for any sounds or looking for any signs of light or life.
Alright.
Perhaps this is a bad idea and we should just go back and ask for help.
It's cool.
We did just break into his
Guild master, of course.
business.
Yeah, I know, but we have no
I
idea
feel like
what's
more
down
people
here.
charged as criminals. We don't know what's down here, which means we've broken into a place, found a secret room, and have no proof of anything.
Yeah, I suppose.
If word gets out that we've discovered this area, the girl will surely have been moved as well.
You're
If-
right.
If they're not planning on doing it already.
I'm sure they if they do have her down here, they definitely aren't going to keep her down here.
Indeed. So we should keep moving and fast.
Yeah, I suppose it is
Do I hear
a
sounds?
now or never type thing.
Particular direction?
What was that, babe?
Do I
Hey,
hear
roll-
sounds from either particular direction?
Roll perception. I will say, well, oh wow. You do hear a little bit of a hum to the left, or facing downward. It's to the right, but in this direction.
Okay. I will like put finger to lips like in proper motion of like shh, and then I'll like gesture to the in that direction and say, humming that way.
And it's very faint, but it's what, and this is like a that you might type of a hum.
Is it like a mechanical type of hum, or is it like a person type
Magic.
of hum?
Like
Oh. A magical humming.
like yeah, like something like, you know, when something is when something's heavily imbued with magic, sometimes they give off and they're actively
Yeah.
doing something. They give off a little bit of a hum. But
Sheero will now go in front of me.
okay. So this section.
Shield,
So now don't
please.
make any assumptions. There's that, you know me. I put maps everywhere. That doesn't mean it's not. It doesn't, that neither confirm nor denies, but this area is mapped. So we're gonna share the map.
We proceed.
For all we know, you know me. Maybe I did make a map of a sex dungeon. But
Shiro is now in front of me.
yep.
Jeez.
I will be right behind Shiro.
Okay.
We have to keep going. But I think sneaky is out of the options, so we just need to move carefully.
Can you,
So, like,
or do you know what kind of humming it is? Maybe you can figure out what kind of magic it is. Though I suppose we're gonna have to get closer for that.
we're gonna have to get closer for it anyways. All I can tell is it seems like magical humming, like some kind of magical... If something's organically infused, sometimes it gives off this auditory sound. I'll be able to know better closer. But from this distance, it could be a magical vacuum or something, for all I know.
Just walks into a sphere of annihilation. But because you have Devil's Sight, you never saw it.
Alright. Shiro's now in front, so Shiro's sight is normal dark
Okay,
vision.
yeah.
I have
Yeah.
Devil's Sight, but I'm peering around Shiro.
So sure, you are marching toward in that direction, correct?
Indeed.
Okay.
Carefully. I will dodge action the whole way.
All right.
Just-
About 25 feet forward, it makes another turn.
Of fucking course.
Oh dear. Let's go.
Zylna's going to hold Sam's hand if he allows it. She's shaking a little bit.
All right. And
Okay,
just to confirm, Sheero, you are moving.
Of course
Cool.
I am.
Okay.
I'll lean in and whisper to her. It's gonna be okay.
So
I'm not sure about that.
second, I need the DM version. Where are you?
In case it needs to be said, I'm gonna manifest my spear in my other hand.
Okay.
Yeah, Zylna's holding her sword, dodging, I guess.
Okay. So, what you see, so this dark tunnel, after splitting into 3 different directions, and you go around the corner, it dead ends at what looks like somewhat of a fine stone. Like, this is clearly man-made, or humanoid-made.
Oh hurrah. My arch nemesis. Doors.
What's your passive, Sheero?
15.
15. Okay. What's everyone's again?
Not
Valmus
high.
is also 15.
I'm a 15 as well.
Give me 1 second, I'll find out. I don't think it's
Okay.
extremely high, though. Not
Okay.
as high as theirs.
My passive investigation is also stupidly high.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 11.
Okay. All right. So, yep, you come up to this and you see this. It just kind of come from what you immediately see. It looks like it comes into a stone dead end.
Okay. I would like to inspect the door for any sign of like the area around the door and the door itself for any way to possibly open it from this side. If yes, that is what I do.
Well,
Right.
Is it a door or is it just a wall?
it looks like just
The mat-
at first, at what you're looking at right now is a wall. If you want to search the wall for, look around on the wall more, you can roll a perception check.
Right. Is this the area? Oh, I can't paint. Is this the area to the right of us, unexplored territory? Or is that
Oh.
a barrier?
That area, hold on. That
Did it roll
area.
on you? It didn't. I rolled low.
Oop, crap. 1 second. That area, it kind of goes off into the darkness. In the other direction.
I'm gonna stay right here and just kind of watch and guard. I have no perception, so helping
Okay.
out with the whole stone door thingy is.
Alright. Sheero, are you rolling perception?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Perception.
Roll high!
12.
Damn it.
From what you can tell, it's a stone wall.
Can I like come up and like knock on it and try to see if it's hollow anywhere?
Sure. Knocking on it, it is not, when I say hollow, it does, you get a little bit of a hollow feeling. It's certainly not thin, but you do get a sense that there is air on the other side.
Is it like made out of like bricks? Well, not bricks, but like stone, like slabs, or is it just
Yes.
like
It
solid stone? Okay.
it's
Um,
it's stone slabs.
Okay. Can I just like pull out a small knife and just like run the knife like in the cracks and see if it goes in
Yeah.
anywhere?
Sure. Then let me check something.
La 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 lightning.
What are your tools again? If I'm just wondering if any of them fall. Just wonder what they are.
Just painter's kit, disguise kit,
Okay.
and some instruments.
Okay.
I am good at. I'm good at survival, if that matters, and sleight of hand.
With using the knife as assistance, I'll let you roll investigation, but with advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, that's not as bad.
You do find a point where the blade can fit through. It's really fine. It looks like this was like the stones were cut real tight, but you find it, and you find
Okay.
and you can kind of trace an outline.
Okay. Is it like a door outline, or is it just like
It's like
one?
it's rectangular, and it's about a creature could fit, a medium creature could fit through it if that outline was a door.
Okay. Can I use a crowbar to try to like force it open, I guess? If I can, like...
Sure.
Yeah. It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Is that just like a strength or an athletics check with advantage? I don't know.
That is strength with advantage.
Okay. Dude.
All right.
18.
Yeah. It budges.
Okay. Zylna will turn to the rest of the party and be like, be prepared for literally anything.
Indeed.
And she will try to get the passageway open.
Okay. I'll be right back. Gonna go to the bathroom real quick before we get into this.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy!
Uh-oh.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
it's
this
about to
doesn't
go
mean
bad real fast.
anything.
This could be bad.
It's going to be very bad, I'm sure.
I don't know why you guys are saying that.
It's going to be very bad.
Everything will be fine.
You guys are so negative.
We are breaking into a criminal syndicate's like underground case. And
Okay,
Zylna, who seems to know much more about these people than you guys do, is literally shaking right now. So, yeah.
All right, I'm back. Okay. Zylna, were you going in first? It sounded like you were pushing first, so.
Yeah, I guess I'm going in first, unfortunately.
All right.
Also, this is kind of what she looks like right now. Not with the fancy clothes, but... But she looks kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you come in. It is a... right. So, this area is lit. Well, okay. The immediate area is dimly lit, but you can see to the left which I'll reveal in a second, a more lit area. It is lit by magical blue light, coming from clearly magical blue fire torches.
Okay.
Because fire doesn't do that unless you're constantly burning a metal. I can't remember which one, but that would
I think it's aluminum.
Yeah, but that requires way too much heat. So to your right, you see an iron ladder bolted in, fixed into the into the wall.
Into the wall.
And going up.
Okay.
It's a dark hallway up the larger, lit by magical blue torches. At the end of it, at one end is a small ladder built into the wall going up into the ceiling. A trapdoor can be seen on top. To the left, so this area is all lit from what you can see from that vantage point. You see you would see a line of cabinets built into the walls. A wooden countertop and a number of cabinets. On top of the wooden countertop, you do see three large glass vials of a very viscous red substance. What looks viscous, I guess. What would be more? Hold on, let me get a little bit of angle perception. All right. And you can also see a number of stone platforms.
Okay.
Like they have arcane components on them.
Interesting. Can I sneak up a little bit and like look around the corner? Just like
Oh yes.
just barely slip an eye around the corner and then duck back.
Yep. 1 second. Just range it. Oops. And where'd you go? There you are. Alright. Okay, and that doesn't. Wait a minute. Well, we'll change that later, I guess. All right. Okay, and back. All right. So, looking more around in the area, this is definitely an arcane workshop. I'll read the description. Can't see. All right, so where close that?
Do I see anyone in the room?
There's no one in the room.
Okay.
This mage's workshop is lit by blue magical torches. 3 stone platforms rise from the floor, serving as workbenches cluttered with arcane components. The southern end contains 3 bookshelves of books and scrolls. On the west end, there is a stone platform with glowing red runes. On the south end, there is a larger platform of 10 feet across, of more glowing red runes written into the floor, not on a platform, into the floor.
Okay.
And that is where you can hear a little bit of a distinct humming noise.
Zylna will look back around at the rest of the party and give them the all clear sign, but also the it might be trapped. And just kind of like worded, this is the workshop. It's magic. Yeah.
Okay.
It's possible we could be in someone's basement. Let's simply check it to see if there's any secret doors. Don't step on any crazy runes.
Mm-hmm.
If we find nothing, let's just put the wall back up and leave.
Yep.
Maybe check this trapdoor just to make sure there's nothing above.
You know what would be great right now? The spell Arcane Eye.
Because
Jesus
this could
Christ.
be someone's basement. You know what also be great right now? Probably detect magic.
Yeah,
Which
I don't have
the wizard
detect
does not
magic.
have.
Yeah, I don't either.
Are you kidding me?
I wish. Someone
Do I need to
remind
take
me
the
when
invoke-
we're high enough level that I need to take Arcane Eye for one of my fucking magical secrets, because goddamn.
Okay. Let's go in. Carefully.
Okay.
Should all of us go in, or should one of us stay in the hallway and keep watch?
One of us should definitely keep watch. I
Okay.
don't care
got
who.
it.
Sheero, do you want to wait? No. Sheero should probably definitely be in the room so we can reach us quickly in case something goes horribly wrong.
I'll stay in the hallway.
Okay.
Sheero,
Can no
Should-
one hear me?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can hear
hear
you.
you.
We're hearing you.
Okay.
The first
Right.
time people were talking at the same time, so we can understand you.
Zylna and I should investigate. Sheero, just be ready to dodge something in case it comes flying, so you can come to our aid.
Alright.
Sheero, fix it. I don't know what
I'm-
you're fixing, but fix it.
I
What?
would like to begin a thorough investigation, careful investigation of the room. Walls. I won't touch any instruments or anything yet. I'm more feeling walls, testing a couple of bookshelves, looking for anything that could lead to a secret passage, verifying this is the only room on this side.
Okay.
I'm guessing I have to have proficiency to give him advantage.
Correct.
I already have advantage.
Okay, well, I'll just make
I'm
my
the-
check.
Yeah, you can
I would
roll
also like to take a moment and like look at both of these glyphs and see if I recognize them.
Okay, well, we'll do the glyphs first. Which one do you want to do first?
I'll do the small one.
Okay. Roll Arcana.
Okay. Do you know anything about Give Zylna?
Nope.
Okay.
Well,
You, Sheero?
do bards know shit about that?
I was more asking if you have
This-
proficiency
No.
in Arcana.
Remember,
would say-
you're
I
half
would-
proficient in everything, Zylna.
I'd say if
Does that work? Is that a thing I can do?
you can roll proficient. Yeah, you can roll Arcana. It's as far as I'm aware. I mean, these are more magic circles than it, or to it. Well, one of them's definitely a magic circle. The other one's quasi. So this one, okay, you notice it is definitely in the category of conjuration magic. It
Oh, I don't
seems
like
like
that
it seems like a ultra condensed version of something that might be similar to a teleportation circle, but it's different, and it's not something that you can. It's not like the teleportation circle where you can learn it and teleport to it, but it has some sort of you can tell it has some sort of teleportation function.
I don't like that at all.
I think this is a security system. If we trip something, something is summoned here.
Perhaps, yes.
Then can it
I'll
be
invest-
erased or damaged in some way?
It might be able to be damaged, but this seems like a not a teleportation circle, but like a summoning type circle almost. I'll investigate this second glyph as well.
Okay. Roll another Arcana.
Oh,
You're not sure what the function of this one is. Only that
Can
it is also conjuration, but to what degree, no idea. If you want to try
Can I
to,
check? Sorry.
what was it? Yeah, go ahead.
Can I check out the potions up here?
Okay.
I'd like to see if she's seen these before and knows what they are. Or if they're poison.
Roll a intelligence check.
Okay. Oof.
Second. Okay. You're not sure what they are. You don't notice anything that looks magical about it.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, cool. After checking the circles, I'll do the thorough investigation of the room. Not messing with anything on the tables yet. Just testing the shelves. Looking for secret passages or ways to another room. Testing like the torches.
Okay. Yeah. Now you go ahead and roll investigation.
I will too in a second.
Yes, they are marked as they are marked at half proficiency.
Okay, I was just making sure because
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I don't think
tribute checks are
flatability
skill.
check- Yeah, I don't think
Actually, yeah.
flatability
That is-
checks
it is-
count as
that is-
skills.
I did take. Yeah, I took. Well, that was taken into consideration. It was still a 6, or well, it was a 6 plus a. I mean, you're at level 4. Half proficiency is still just a +1.
Yeah.
I think that was just a straight roll, unless it
That-
doesn't show that.
Oh, I think. Yeah, that was.
It does
yeah,
show
yes.
on all of the skills.
Yeah, that-
I don't think it's on the
That was.
ability.
Yes, that was in fact that was a straight roll, but I wasn't only going off that roll. I asked for intelligence because I was concealing what skill it actually was.
Okay.
Because it could
You're
have given
being
it.
fancy.
Well,
Sounds good.
Well, yeah, it. So, sometimes, especially in intelligence, it could be a number of. And it could be in a category, and the instant I say the category, it might give you an idea of what it is. But if I
Fair
hide
enough.
the category, then. And especially if it ends up being low, then you don't know which one it was. So. I might do that for charisma sometimes, depending on the situation, but. Okay.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah.
Also, Zylna doesn't see shit.
Nope. All right. Okay, so you were looking at the walls specifically. Right, Yvonne? Starting by searching the walls?
Looking at walls, bookshelves. Yeah,
Alright.
walls and bookshelves, mostly. The floor, too.
Alright. What you immediately notice, especially starting from the circle, you notice that there is another fairly well hidden secret door behind on this wall.
Okay. Anything else? I'll keep looking like through the rest of that area.
And you, with the 21, yeah, you would also notice another one here by this torch.
Okay. I'll point both of them out. Did I find a way to open them, possibly? Or like I'll investigate the door. We'll start with the door north. The door by the symbol first. Does that sound
By-
okay with everyone?
Okay.
Should have been a rogue.
We have a rogue.
It looks similar to the other one.
Okay, do I find a way to pry it open as well?
I mean, Zylna will pull out her knife again and go for it.
Or a crowbar.
Well, yeah. knife
He's
and
fa-
crowbar.
Well, yeah, he's found the spot. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll just
Yeah.
crowbar it open.
You want to
Do
crowbar?
we wanna do this now?
I
Or
think
do we want to check the trap door first?
Probably should trapdoor just to make sure nothing comes from behind.
Yeah.
Which one of us is the most sneaky? Probably me, sadly.
Sadly, yes. Maybe just like put your ear up to the door and hear if you can hear any walking first, and then just peek through it.
Okay. I'll walk up to the area by Sam and just be like, "Hi.
Hey.
I'm going to sneak by you." And I'm going to like try to sneak up the ladder and listen through the
Okay.
This is
door.
going to go poorly.
Roll stealth. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So you go to the top, and then you want to listen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Roll perception. Sounds quiet.
I don't hear anything. But I'm not going to open this. I don't think we should. I think we just need to continue going.
Okay. Zelma's gonna pull out a fucking rope. Well, what does the trap door look like? Is it just like a piece of wood?
It actually looks like it's. It actually looks like it's the other above you. Looks actually like a floor, and this trapdoor. It looks like it's a secret door, but you're on the secret side of it.
Okay. Is there like a handle or anything?
There is a handle, yes.
Cool. I'm going to pull out a silk rope, and use my knife to cut off a section of it. You can tell me how much it needs to be. And I'm going to tie the handle to the metal bar of the ladder really tight so they can't open it.
Okay.
Someone remind me to retrieve that when we come back through. If we come back through.
Okay.
How much do I need to cut off the rope to do
Or
that?
do you just leave the whole rope there?
I mean but that's a waste of rope. What if
We all
to
have
more
rope.
trapdoors? Well, fine. I'll just leave one of the whole ropes there.
That way we don't break the rope or something.
But I like breaking ropes.
So while you're doing that,
Uh-oh.
the small platform with the runes begins to glow.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh no.
And it glows, and in a burst of red light, you see a humanoid figure emerge from the light. At first, and as he comes through, you see his form. He is carrying. What are you carrying, my boy? He's carrying dual scimitars. They look of
And Sheero's
elven.
just vibing in the center of the room.
They look of elven make. And when the light fades, you see this boy. As Kindroth comes through the portal.
Wait,
I know who that is.
I do too.
Is that...
He's the guard to the vampire queen.
Oh... Shit.
This has gotta be awkward.
He immediately looks at Sheero.
Hello.
And-
We may or may not have broken into the wrong house. Hi, have you seen a little girl around anywhere?
As you talk and he seems to be ignoring you, he walks up to Sheero, doesn't attack, but he puts his blade, point blade up to your puts you at the end of his blade.
Well, that's not necessary.
Not looking happy.
Yeah, that's fair. Zylna will stop doing what she's doing.
Oh, hey, Demondrick.
Huh?
Sorry, someone in chat.
Oh.
I don't know if he's still there, but it's. But anyway, he looks up. What are you? So, Sheero, what do you do? Just so gauging your reaction. What do you do?
Oh no, I'm just standing there. I was like, well, that's
Okay.
not necessary.
Do I hear this?
You
Yes.
see this?
Y'all, you would have seen a
No, I don't
flash,
see
and then
this. I'm at the other side of the.
well, you would have heard this, but and he's what? What are you doing in my lady's workshop?
Oh, this is your workshop, her workshop. We didn't know that.
Oh, did you know that there's a secret door into her house? This is Zylna,
It's
by
like-
the way.
Yeah, it's like
We went underground trying to find a girl that had been kidnapped, and it led us here. Or at least one of the ways led us here.
right.
Do you happen to know anything about that?
Oh yes. Sheero, drop me a persuasion.
Oh, for the love of... Okay.
Can I help him?
Sure. With your remark from before.
She'll lift her hands up above her head and walk forward and say, this is Zylna. I'm in disguise right now. I do that. We weren't trying to break into her house, of course.
You know, but while Sheero's doing that, he does respond with, "We know who you all are."
Well, yes, we were just at your house.
Do you roll that persuasion?
I'm about to, yeah.
Okay.
Is my disguises that bad?
With her help, do I get advantage? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Zylna's actually asking that out loud.
I rolled literally the exact same thing.
Right. Well.
Why would we lie to you?
Yes.
We were literally just in your house.
As his sword lowers a little bit. Luckily, he's got insight through the roof.
Yeah.
You are
Does-
looking for someone in the tunnels.
A child.
Yeah.
And you just happened to come here.
I
Just
love-
picked a
Yeah,
way.
it's definitely a very strange coincidence, but I suppose fate had it out for us today. Do you have any idea of where she would, if there's anywhere else in these tunnels that she might have ended up? Zylna will give him a look.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a missing girl, would you?
You. It's like I know nothing of a missing girl. To be honest.
Are we all just gonna inside check him? Yes. Okay.
Go ahead. Tower.
Heroes has to be towered.
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
Yep. Right.
Sorry, I'm trying to get there. I'm
It's all good.
trying.
I'm still doing Sheero's. Where's your insight? Oh, you have good insight. Okay.
Where's my tower? Where's the tower?
What the heck? Oh, what am I doing? I just changed your... Why did I just change your insight to charisma? There we go. There we go. Okay. Tower... Normally it's in the bottom right?
Yeah, there's just so many maps that I had to minimize. Alright, okay, got it.
Okay. Oh, okay, they're all over there. Alright.
I guess I don't know what I rolled.
Nope, yeah, no one does.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the point
Seems
of the
like
tower.
he... Sam, you've got no clue. Zylna, Vaughn, and Sheero, you get no hint of deception. As he is firm when he says that. As he continues to talk, he's like, to be honest, when it comes to my experience of people kidnapping small girls, he's waving his scimitar, not fast. It's kind of like in a scanning motion, like, back. It's like swaying back and forth, and he points it back at Sheero. It's come from your kind.
What does that mean?
Sam, don't be rude. I'm sure it does, honestly, but I realize this isn't your problem.
Wait,
but...
did I say Sam or Sheero?
You said Sheero, but Sam
Okay.
was not
Okay,
pleased with that.
I was just here.
Yeah. Zylna will put her hands down, but still, keep them invisible, so he can see what her hands are doing.
Okay.
Now, discrimination and accusations are so last week. It's rude to assume, but
He holds.
We
He,
know.
One sec, Zylna. When you said that, he pulls down his collar a little bit, and you see a number of scars that look similar to burns, or that a mixture of slash and burns.
Oh.
And it's like, I am long past the point of resorting to ignorance when it comes to those of the cloth.
I'm so sorry.
well, we'll just get out of your hair.
Indeed.
Goodbye,
You hear-
and Yvonne will
you-
leave.
You hear above you, you hear a bit of no, and then you hear the door try to come up and slam down from the tension. Fuck. And then a few seconds later, the teleport that teleport platform lights up again, and
It's a magical elevator.
Yeah, Zelda, like, face palms.
I'm gonna
It
jump up
was-
to the to the ladder and just quickly untie it, realizing that we're
yeah, and well, this was before you're even ready to untie it, she's already coming through the portal. This was not even like this was mere seconds. And as she comes through, looking annoyed.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna toss the rope back to Zylna and say, "Oh, I guess we don't need to tie off this area anymore."
It smacks her in the back of the head, and she doesn't respond.
All right.
Lovely to see you again, Countess. We'll be on our way. Sorry for disturbing your workshop.
On her shoulder, you see Komori. He's like, now, I'm, we can't have you leaving. I'm quite interested in this little development.
That's understandable. This is very interesting, I'm sure.
Yes, why? Yes, why didn't he was like, why didn't you open the door? I was waiting to surprise you.
I'm sure he didn't trust. He didn't want to. We were expecting, people who were going to murder us on the other side, I'm sure.
Hmm.
We're expecting kidnapper.
Yeah.
A child is missing, and we... Time is of the essence. We should probably be going.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, we don't know where we're looking. We might as well ask anyone we come in contact with.
Well, you managed to find the old tunnel system under the city, or under the town. Seem to have already gotten some leads. Tell me, what access point did you find?
Oh. An access point. Let's just say some people are taking a nap at the minute.
You're crackling. Anyone else here on
Like
that?
a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yes, so far.
Oh, an access point. Let's just say some people are taking a nap.
Her eyes narrow at you.
Not a dirt nap, just a regular nap.
I wouldn't care too much considering some of the people that are in these networks. But if you're not going to tell me which one, I don't know if I can steer you in the right direction. A few handful of people know about these tunnels. I just came upon them when we built this house. Dug right into it for my little workshop.
We were suspicious of a certain character. Oh,
Can I insight check her?
Yes.
I would like to as well.
Specifically, I'm looking to see if she seems like she actually wants to help us.
Or if she's just prying for information.
Roll insight into the tower. Is that also for you too, Sheero? Yes. You want an insight? You're muted.
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was muted.
Yep. Okay. Let's. All right. Yvonne and Shiro, you're not sure what her game is. Zylna, you think she's you get a hint that she's interested in what you're doing. Don't know why, but she's interested.
I'm gonna whisper to Evan. Sorry.
Yes?
Do we not trust her?
Oh, I trust no one. But, frankly, me to lead and...
House unarmed.
She
and now
has...
we're working for her.
Yes, and she has no reason not to trust us. If something goes hinky, there goes the people who were going to be helping her with some things. So, she has no reason to betray us, actually, now that I think about it. We came in through the dominion of the Bronze Chest Bank.
Un momento, por favor.
We found its secret passageway through there, as well as financial documents indicating a possible connection to the Halvar family. Currently, the two asleep are the receptionist and
The dwarf, whoever his name was. Slimeball.
who is Bronze Chest?
Yeah.
Yes.
For some reason, I didn't record his name.
Yeah, it's Donzel. Donzel Brown Chest.
Yes. They're currently taking a nap. We closed the door after we went through. He had quite the traumatic experience leading up to it, though. And by that, I just mean aggressive hissing and whispering. Magical means.
So you found old Bronze Chest's little entrance?
Yeah.
Kindroth was... You seem to have been right, Kindroth, on not putting any investments into his little setup there. Though he does seem to do at least some legitimate work. On occasion.
I think it's a little bit of both, really.
I'm sure. Those involved in the Helvar family tend to cover their tracks. Especially if they're in this place.
Mm-hmm.
You said that this is a network. How many places does it feed into?
Hard to say.
Find one exit.
From what we've found, she points to the other side, where you knew that one other secret door is. Because that was the other end of the tunnel that you just came in. We happened to dig right into it, and that's when we found it. That one just leaves the town. Goes a few hundred feet
which
out.
one?
The other one, the one that you didn't open. The one that you found but didn't open. Straight across the hall by the torch.
Straight
What?
across the hall by the... the one that...
The one
got
with the arrow. The one with the arrow right now, yes.
Okay.
And if that one goes out of the town. Goes a few hundred yards out, and there's a concealed door underneath a tree. Far beyond the view of any guard at night. At least from the walls.
Sounds
But,
like a rogue or a thieves guild.
But it's hard to say how many access points were there. Once were a lot more. As you'll go through, I've had Komori search them pretty vigorously. A lot of them have collapsed.
Where does that one lead? Zylna will point out the other door that Yvonne found.
Oh,
To the
the other
south.
one?
Yeah, to the south.
That's another one outside the... That's another one that goes outside the town, but south.
Does it sound like she's being honest?
Well, insight.
Yeah, I know. that was me. That was me asking to roll an insight check without
That was exactly
saying
the
that.
same with
Yeah.
me. Like, I'm just sus meter 3000. I love my insights checks. I love an insight check.
Alright, I'm guessing Sheero too.
Yeah.
Alright,
Part of
holy
me
crap.
Sam, go for it.
I don't know. This doesn't seem like anything she has any. Like, this is something that would benefit her to lie about, but I guess I'll insight it.
Alright.
Well, if your character wouldn't, then you wouldn't. Zylna mostly trusts her, but she also doesn't fully trust anybody. So, yeah.
I trust no one. I only trust
Shit,
people as far as I
can't
can
find
throw
my
them.
Thing again. Hold on 1 second. Is there a way to minimize a window while still having it stay up? I tried to before, but I had lost the map, so now I'm kind of
You
hesitant
can
to drop
if you right click them, you'll get a wheel, and then there's a minimize one in the top right corner. Alright, so it's across the board. She is lying her ass off. Also, Yvonne taking inspiration. Yeah, I was like,
Lying
I
your
was
ass off about which one?
Wow, I actually caught that one. Holy shit.
about the south
Zylna's
one.
About the
Zylna's
south
gonna walk
tunnel?
up to right here.
Yeah.
She's going to say, if you want us to work for you, I suggest keeping a little less secrets from us. I think that'll make it a lot easier for us to work together.
Yvonne just kind of like waves a hand up. No, let her keep her secrets. It just means we don't tell her shit as well.
Yeah, she positions herself in between you and it. And she's like, some of these things,
For
some
the
of
record, you seem to be a very respectable and fairly good-natured woman, but we really do need to find that girl. She's one of our friends, dear friends. And I don't know if this really has anything to do with it, but as I said, it'll make our continued work together a lot easier if we try not to lie to each other's faces, at least.
If asking about that bottom door was none of our business, then simply say, I'm sorry, that door is none of your business, and I'll move on.
Yeah, Zylna, roll persuasion.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Alright. She...
I'm rolling like shit, as per usual.
I am shit.
I'm also shit.
And Yvonne, go ahead too. You piped in something with another point as well.
Or popped in with like a creative insult.
He really did.
I just was like, bitch, if it's none of our business, just say it's none of our business. It's that simple.
Alright. She is like, if you must know, that is more of a... That area over there is more of a personal thing to me. and I assure you it will lead you to nowhere involving this child.
Zylna will nod. She's like, okay, that's fair.
Forgive me
Yvonne,
for...
eye narrow.
Forgive me for trying to keep some of the secrets in my workshop that we found you in. But...
That's fair.
She does deserve to keep some secrets as long as they are not harmful to us, I would imagine. Everybody has their own.
She smiles at you.
Yeah, I suppose I have
I
more
hide
than
the
you
wall.
expect.
No, I don't.
That's
No, I
adorable.
don't. No, I don't.
Yvonne offers an eye roll and then just goes, well, we have to get going. We've got to find this child. The longer we are not searching for this child, the more likely a chance it is that terrible
The
things.
child is dead. Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think she's going to be dead. I think she's going to be sold. Or something.
Or that.
She
Well-
proved to be valuable, so perhaps ransom?
Ransom? Who is this child?
We're not actually sure,
Do
but
I-
we know she's important.
When she asks that, does she seem with like a more worried direct, or does she seem with a more like
This is getting interesting type of thing.
more of like a I don't know. I don't know. What kind of vibe did I just get with that? Because that was very aggressively, who is this child?
Tower again. This is the Strahd game all over again.
This
It really is.
Oh,
one I'm kind of interested in, so can I roll as well?
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
More
Fuck
just
it,
like,
I'll roll
this is
too.
less an insight of, are you lying? This is more an insight of like, vibe check.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yes.
I hate not even knowing what I rolled. I hate
I
Tower.
remember our home game. We had one guy who rolled insight and didn't even like tell the DM what he was looking for. DM looks, wait, what are you even looking for? He just goes, I want to know what this is. Like, what's going on? I'm very
Oh,
confused.
she...
I'm baffled.
You know, that,
I rolled
that
a
does
natural
feel like
20.
me sometimes.
I don't know what's happening right now. Like, what?
Yvonne and Sam, you detect no sinister vibes. Sheero and Zylna, you get a hint
She's
of
totally evil. Hunger.
Curiosity of
Okay.
and like at like the fact that you're bringing like, okay, so child taken, all right, that's one thing. Now it's like now there's motives. There might be weird motives other than the obvious motives behind it. That's what she seems to be honing in on.
Zylna will tell her, I guess, more or less. She'll just be like, well, we were a child who was protecting another child, ran into the guild, and asked for our help, so the child happens to be a very good friend of ours. So we're trying to find this child before something horrible happens to her.
And who's your friend affiliated with?
Well, we had Roland who requested us to go out on this mission.
Also
And-
that.
It is known through Kina. The name of the person who came to us was Rin.
Yes.
The child's name is Pi. And I'm reading the face as I deliver that name for any sign of recognition, worry, interest.
When you say Kina, is like, oh, the rope girl?
Yeah, the rope girl.
As she pets Tamori.
Face palm.
Yes, the rope
What
girl.
about Pi and, like, Rin? Is there any sign
Yeah.
of recognition?
Um. Shit. You said Rin.
Uh-huh. That one propped to flinch.
Yes. And pie. Hmm. So you're telling me you're looking for the child of the Lady of the Wolves.
Apparently. That sounds about what I was expecting.
Well, if she's not found, this whole town's gonna get real interesting, real fast.
Is
you
it
can
the kind of
understand
interesting that we
Hey,
want,
hey.
though?
No.
Probably not.
Strong tidal waves, hurricane winds,
Yeah, exactly not.
search parties made up in, or search parties of hundreds upon
Let's
hundreds
just say
of wolves.
this girl is not found. My girlfriend is probably going to come for us again, and we'll see her soon.
Oh, more than your girlfriend's gonna be coming, I can assure you that.
Children outside of apartment screaming.
It's-
Why?
It's... Yes, if... Given what the lady is said to have done to the goblins and anyone else who intrudes on her territory with malicious intent.
So we're
I
actually
hope-
fighting to save the town now.
I hope you like dogs. And I hope they like you.
I actually do like the wolves. I do not want the town overrun by tides and whatnot, though.
We had probably best hurry then. Would you have
Yes.
a place to look? A secret tunnel, perhaps, that leads to a more underhanded side of the city?
Well, I can tell you that the direction that if you keep going the direction, if you go back through that tunnel, it points at where you came, and continue the other direction, meaning the eastward direction. That one
Just
goes
go out
under
of
the
tunnel, continue straight.
yeah.
Okay.
That one goes under the noble district. You'll
And
reach a
that's
dead
where we're
end.
working.
You'll reach a dead end, which is under the library. But there, it opens up again, and you'll briefly go under the burgomaster. If you go through the library, there's another opening, and then you'll go through that, but then you'll end up in the harbor. In terms of, if you go back to which you came from the bank, you would have passed a T intersection. If you go through there, you head towards the warehouse district. And while I'm not immediately aware of any obvious criminal activity, Komori has noticed a significant amount of activity at night around Warehouse 15.
Thank you.
I don't know what they're
What
doing,
was-
but that's as much as I know. It's the only thing that he's noticed that seems off.
Is there a way to know which one is Warehouse 15 from down here? Or was Komori
As much-
above or below?
Well, Kamari was above, but we're only aware of one opening in the warehouse district.
Probably warehouse 15.
You'll pass a number of them. You'll go through a larger opening before you get there. Not a opening to the top, but the area will widen.
Okay.
But, if you can kind of... to that intersection you would have came by. I believe with between Kindroth and Komori, we mapped out that the stairway at that T case, or at that T joint...
T case?
Sorry, T intersection. You would have seen a ladder there. That goes up to the guard headquarters, into their dungeon.
Oh, hurrah.
That's quite a lot of information for someone who doesn't know the pathways all that well. She has like a playful smirk on her face and like winks at her.
Oh, it's... Well, the ones that are still open are easy. It's the ones that collapsed a long time ago, the difficult ones to figure out where they went. The tunnels were purged by the Baldur's Council when they cracked down on the Helvar family a number of years ago. They never fully found everything.
Evidently.
But they closed in a lot of the exits. These are some of the ones that I've just managed to maintain. In fact, though it seems like the council's gotten quite some interest in the Helvar family lately. I know of at least one of them that's in the dungeon right now. Friend of yours.
Not exactly a friend.
Well,
Zylna will smile at her. Thank you. We're really sorry for breaking into your house. You might want to just, like, seal over the opening even harder.
Maybe. The instant you opened it, we knew.
That's fair.
But by no means, it wasn't... You didn't get in without detection. We were both alerted the instant the seal was... instant that threshold was crossed by someone who wasn't the two of us.
Interesting. Loving to see that the sus is mutual. We should probably be going, like, immediately. The more time that we waste talking here.
Well, we did get useful information, though. We didn't know where to look until now. But Zylna will start, like, walking away. She, like, gives her a curtsy and, like, starts booking it.
So 0312. Thanks for the follow.
Wonderful. Okay, we'll see you later. Who knows? Maybe you'll find out what happened either on the news or... Yes.
On the news.
Fine.
She looks at her bat.
It's like
the news.
I look at the bat real quick to make sure there's nothing like recognizable now that I've thought about it.
Actually, now that you mention it, as to repay me for some of this information, she walks over to the cabinet. She pulls out. She gets this little bag. Looks kind of knitted to a point. I would like one of you to wear this.
What is
Avon
it?
will
What is
sussily
it?
hold his hand out.
What was that, Yvonne?
I'll hold my hand out for it.
Okay, she puts it into it. It's something that'll allow me to keep an eye on what's going on, but without risk to my... without risk of being cut off.
Poor Bab.
You
What's inside?
you see Sam just kind of
There's a-
sigh for a
I
second.
inspect I want to like look at the bag for. Actually, no. Avam will like start to look at the bag, his sus meter going like 3,000, and then go. We don't have time. I really can't look at this right now. Wonderful. I will wear this with.
As you put it on, her bat flies over to it, crawls into it, and then you see him stick his head out.
Ah!
It's a Komori case.
Yes, that
So
will.
it's like, I want to hold it, I want to hold it, I want to hold
That's
it.
what.
Oh god, it's
Yes,
one of those
that-
critical role things.
that little bag will prevent Komori from. It gives him something to duck into, in case you get
Oh, I-
fireballed or something.
Oh, I sincerely hope that Komori can see in darkness.
He's a bat.
Could
I mean, oh, echolocation. Never mind. Let's continue.
Yeah.
I have the capability of creating
So who's
just magical
so-
darkness. Goodbye.
so? Okay. So who's carrying it now? It sounds like there's It now sounds like.
Zylna's definitely going, I want to hold it, I want to hold it, I want to hold it.
Sure.
She went from super serious to, I want to cuddle with this bat in like 2 seconds flat.
To kawaii heart eyes.
Yeah, literally.
Sam just kind of watches and thinks she likes to cuddle with bats.
So, as
Well,
you
it's
start
like
to
cuddle with Sam too, but-
as you start to walk away, just to point out, Kendroth never lowered his sword completely, but now as you're starting to walk away, now he sheathes it,
That's fair.
giving death glares at Sheero. Not breaking eye contact.
I
Wait,
lean
but-
back. I wiggle my eyes at Kindroth. I wink and then I duck.
He's not looking at you.
Zylna will give him a very friendly wave.
I know he wasn't looking at me, but Countess Shiraki probably was.
What was his problem again?
He was. Well, what he said before, or what he was doing up until now.
Seem to think that your kind did something to him. It's to believed.
He said people of the cloth.
Yeah,
Ah,
he doesn't
Oh,
like
cleric.
religious figures.
Okay.
Which is
You're right.
fair.
We have
He's
to go
like
now.
he's like a Drapier or something.
Is Shiro in front?
Yeah, of course.
I'm right behind Shiro.
Yeah.
Okay. Zylna's cuddling with the bat and holding Sam's hand with the other hand.
Like, you know what the funny thing was is that you were like, it's like, can he see in the darkness? And I can see in magical darkness. So can he. He just doesn't, he just doesn't see the way you do. It's like magical darkness does not stop
FYI,
sound.
Zylna
He
will
has
probably.
blindsight.
Zylna, he'll probably. If we get into combat, it's probably safest for him to be with me. You hold him for now. But if I cast darkness, both he and I will be safe then.
Oh,
Well-
fair enough.
Well, as she did explain that he can duck into that, and
Yeah, he can duck into the bag and he'll be fine.
it's that is not just a bag. You at the very
Yeah,
least
but at
you
the
can
same time,
yeah
if-
it's
he wants to keep viewing, I can cast. When I cast darkness, or if
Yeah.
he needs to be like aware of surroundings for some reason.
Well, yeah. If it's well, yeah. Well, I mean, it will. Yeah. I was just saying, in the midst of a whole lot of combat going on, he can just duck in. But
Yeah.
but yeah. But I guess I was just pointing out that you don't have to worry about. It's not a damage issue. If okay, so you go back into the tunnels. She just kind of give a wave You see her. You see. And she gives a smile when you see her fangs. But
You'll Sam waves, and then when the fangs come out, he just kind of turns and runs.
yeah,
I wink at Kendra.
yeah. I will note they're not super long.
They're cute little fangs.
Yeah.
They're just little fangs.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just point it as she doesn't have fangs like Dracula in Castlevania where they're like, holy crap, those are long. Like
Welcome to the House District.
yeah, those vampire fangs in Castlevania, they're in like, it's like holy crap, they could puncture a lung with those damn things.
Yeah.
I've really appreciated those vampires in that series.
Oh yes.
I was like, this is what I imagine Strahd to be like when he gets serious. Just not. With
Anyway,
the whole...
off we go.
Anyway, off you go. So you going? Are you going back the way you came?
Yep, probably Warehouse
Yeah.
District.
Okay, I'll Oh,
We're going to the warehouse immediately.
All right.
Kidnapping, like we're gonna run away. The docks would be the best choice, but I don't think this is a kidnapping. Well, I don't think this is like a child trafficking. We got to get them out of the city. I think this is a ransom type deal.
so you go there.
Coming.
We go Zoom.
All right, so you go there. You get back to here. So just proceeding because it's not just covering what you see on the way there. Because she just gave you general direction. But all right, so you come across, you find another one. It branches off, one going south, one continuing to go straight.
I believe it was keep going straight.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
listening the whole way for any weird sounds.
So you come.
Zylna will ask for that to also listen in for
It's yours.
danger.
Its ears immediately perk up.
I love the bat.
Alright.
Kenori is one of my favorite.
Bat was Zylna, puppy dog eyes. Bat
Oh,
was
I
Sheero,
need-
puppy dog eyes. Bat was Sam, puppy dog eyes. Bat with Yvonne, murderous intent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eyes
Indeed.
narrow. Just eyes narrow.
Eyes in an arrow.
It just. Just makes me think of when there
Plotting.
was a. Just makes me think of when there was a fairy, like in this campaign where there was a fairy dragon, and they were like, "Hey, can you?" They had a deal with it, with a whole bunch of gold. It was like, "Hey, can you go run an errand for us?" And then when he said errand, like its eyes narrow, and I'm like, "Oh, come on, this is help." He was like, "It's the wording. I'm a dragon. I don't run errands." And they're like, "Okay, how about a grand quest to find to help claim the gold that you seek?" That's better. It's- it was. Even fairy dragons are prideful. Still dragons. I can't remember if they're good or neutral.
I think they're neutral.
Yeah. It's like they'd be fey if they weren't dragons. Alright, let's see. Oh, right. So you come across an opening. This is this is one of those where the tunnel gets wider in a certain area for a little bit. Hold on, I got to. All right, make sure I got the right. Everyone roll. As you're coming up to a roll perception for what you said you were hearing.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, it's 19.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sam is distracted by the hand holding. And also the cute bat, maybe. Or in his eyes, a freaky bat.
Indeed. As I roll, where's it at?
I seek life, nature, and the pursuit of violence.
Me too.
Oh,
Rolling shitty.
I've been rolling 2s all day. Don't feel bad, man.
I love it. Everyone says that. Zylna agrees, and Sam's like, "Oh no."
Murderous intent.
Murderous intent.
Okay.
Peace and love.
Sorry.
I have lots of thoughts.
What about all
I have
three,
love.
though?
This is not that.
Bear with me. I've got a. Okay, go. Okay, Miyuki's. I also have a bunch of maps because I was like, they could go into any one of these fucking openings at any point. That's why I was like, this is why this week was plus ultra. It's like,
I'm sorry.
no, it's. I was like, why do I do this? It's like I love these type of things where they can go anywhere and not know exactly what it was, because I was like, they might diverge to the Shireki residence, and then they'll be like, what the fuck you doing in our basement?
They could be like, what the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing in our basement? You're gonna be arrested now, goodbye.
Or yeah, or you go to the guards and be like, hey, what you doing in our basement? And you just
And
find
we
some
accidentally
random,
break the door out.
yeah, and then find some just random sex dungeon.
And then it's my
God,
girlfriend.
I wish we found the random sex dungeon. It was probably in the Noble District.
Oh, there was one at Trost, but
Guys, we have to turn around.
that's been since buried.
This does
Um,
not surprise me with
like
you.
96 years
Guys,
ago.
we have to turn around.
You've not been to Trost.
No, I'm talking about the
Nope.
previous campaign.
And
Okay,
my
what-
home.
All right, we got it. 16. Okay. All right. Oh, I need to get the bat on the combat tracker too. Come on, Kamori.
I want biscuits.
All right, Kamori, you are neutral, not hostile. Yeah, everything. Like, if I ever put unless I have an encounter with it preset, to it, whenever I just straight up look up an NPC and drop him on the combat tracker, it always assumes hostile.
Varus was
Alright.
hostile for a lot, and I always was like, "You serious?"
Or not? Yeah. I think I had him in neutral.
He stayed in hostile for a good, like, long time.
I think, yeah. Okay. All right, Kamori is 2 hit points, so don't stab that out.
Or smack it.
All right,
So
Kamori.
sweet.
Right. Well, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Right. You hear a number of, except for Sam, you hear a number of like skittering and chirping, road chirping, but they're big. They're big bigs. Big rodents.
Just keep going.
Whoa.
We need to just trample them down, run them down, and keep rolling.
They are ahead.
If anything, I can icing death them.
Oh, they're the way that we need to go.
Yes.
Okay. Zylna will whisper to Sam that there's some giant rats ahead.
Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I forgot the grid was not set yet. That made them way bigger than they should have been. Oh my god, they're Tarrasques.
Roadkill.
They're
Roach
definitely
kill.
Tourette's now. Today is the day we die.
Tourette's.
Hey DM, how much of my memories do I have left? Do I have back?
None of them.
You remember the assault. I hear humming. Is that Matt?
Yeah.
Stop! It's too cute. I'm gonna die.
Okay, my character will just look at Zylna. Rats, isn't that what low-level adventurers do? Shouldn't this be a cakewalk for you guys? I think I remember hiring people once down here on our house.
Okay, love you. Goodbye.
They're giant rats. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go see.
How are you proceeding?
Sheero is in front. Yvonne is behind Sheero.
Are you sure?
No, but also you're holding Sam's hand, so...
Well, you can shuffle behind us if you want.
Cool, I'll just flatten myself against a wall and then...
Let
That
us go.
works. Zylna will hold Sam's hand with one hand and pull out a sword with the other.
Okay, so that was Sheero, Yvonne, Zylna, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it's Sheero, Zylna, Sam, Yvonne now.
Okay.
Yep, and I will cast Mage Armor on myself.
Alright. Take off the spell
Not a bad
slot.
idea.
And apply the effect to yourself. Let's see if you have it. Currently, you do not, so go ahead and cast it.
Yeah.
Alright, so are you just... Sheero, are you just marching forward at the ready?
Yes.
Alright.
I'll be right back. Just a moment.
Oh, it's not
also-
self. Okay,
yeah.
I have to select myself. I need a...
Oh, yeah, because you can
I
possibly
can't-
cast it.
I can't select myself because I don't have a token.
Drag it out. Is the combat tracker open?
I don't
Yeah, I
have
have
the
an idea.
combat tracker open, I have the roll thing.
Here, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Right.
That's the calendar.
It's the swords.
That's the party sheet.
Add action effect.
Is that no?
You know the difference. I added a self one as well. Wait, don't hit it yet.
It changed back.
I need this. Oh, I had to set the hours. Okay, there. Now you've got two. One's for if you're doing it to someone else, and the self one is for yourself. So.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have the Mage Armor effect on already. I should do the Armor of Shadows.
You're not, but I will add it because you can cast it infinitely. Unlimited armor works.
Yeah.
There we go. It's on you now.
Run,
Okay.
friends.
Armor of Shadows.
Vic, can you make decisions for my character for just a minute?
Sure.
All right.
I mean, you know what I do. I beat things up with a spear.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a little bit of All right. So I'll just reveal the whole map. So it's your marching orders a little to the side because ran out of space. But I just kind of lined you up downward, whereas where you should be as horizontal, so you all have line of sight forward at least. So Sheero is currently the only one that is in his actual spot, and just imagine yourselves beyond that. Maybe I should have made it bigger. But so you come and you see this area. It is there. You see a number of crates, barrels, on top, but moving around these barrels. Since no one's, you heard, there's no surprise here, but everyone is aware because you came forward. They at least would have heard you, but you knew they were there. They're looking at you. There's 4 of them. There's 4 rats, but they're big. But so
Moida.
these there are 4 of them in total, and let's just get some nature checks real quick.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay then.
These are not rats, nor are they giant rats.
Zylna still thinks they're giant rats.
Oh, they definitely fought. Oh my god. Alright, Sheero got a 16. Okay, good, Sheero. I was like, well, I was gonna, like, Sheero, for these, you know, the rest of you just think these are giant rats, but Sheero, you see them, they're much bigger. For these are dire rats.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Does he
And,
share this information with the rest of us?
Yes, I do.
you do, and that's as much as you get out, because we're rolling initiative.
Ah!
Okay, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to roll for Sam.
Alright. Oh, yes, I will.
I almost tried to click on my token to roll initiative because roll 20.
I rolled a d4, and now and it rolled 4. Alright, yeah. Kindroth, you need to get off the combat tracker. Miyuki, you need to get off the combat tracker. Where are you, Sam?
Yuki, ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Ah, you're lucky the bat's not.
Wow.
You're lucky the bat's too far away. He can't damage, but he can. He can't damage bite, but he can narratively bite. He can nip. He can nip at ya. I'm gonna change.
Who is whining in the background? I know you can't have a birthday
can't
party.
Have birthday party.
Who is that?
Oh,
Is
let's
that
try.
you, Manny?
It's same. It's Nick.
I think that's the
Uh-huh.
TV, but anyway, right. So I need to get.
His niece / nephew. I think nephew.
Kamori got a 15. 17. Holy shit, Kamori. Just for the sake of knowing.
Kamori's getting it. Sick Kamori. I'm just kidding. Please
Go. It dies immediately.
don't. Please don't.
It's-
Just stay in the bag.
Don't slam it in the bag too hard either. Or use the bag as a
Sam gets a
bludgeoning
14.
weapon.
Alright, double check and make sure we have Yvonne is up first. You currently you don't have line of sight on any of them yet.
Well, I'm all the way in the back, so I have nothing.
Yeah.
I have no knowledge. I have nothing I can.
I mean, Sheero said they were dire rats.
You know there's rats coming.
Yeah, but my plan is void. I don't think I can make it by you all either to the front, and I don't want to.
Got these.
Yeah. Maybe
Black-
just hold a firebolt or something. I was looking at.
Saint Bernard size rats coming. It's these things can fight. These things can fight certain types of bears.
how long does that last? It's an hour. Okay. If we run quick enough through this combat. Can I make it to touch Sheero and then back to my area?
1, 2. No, you can't.
Lovely. I hold the firebolt for the first thing I see.
Okay.
I'm a 17 as well, by the way.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. All right, cool. You are Raptor Komori.
Okay.
Alright, so you're holding a firebolt.
Well, we all rolled really good on initiative.
Yes, we did.
Our initiative,
wait.
great. Our
What the
perception.
fuck? Why didn't
poor.
these rats roll? They should have rolled right on the... Hold on. Roll NPC.
Oh, they did not. The rats didn't even roll.
They should have the instant I put them down. I don't know why they didn't. Alright, let's see.
There we go.
So here's what... Okay. Only one of them got past Devon. So here's what we're going to do. The one that did... What's your speed, my boy? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this one would have made it up to Sheero. And it's going to do its 1 bite attack. And then Yvonne, you can attack him.
Oh. It was ahead of me.
Yeah,
Yes.
one of the... I thought they rolled. They didn't. But one of them... Only one of them beat you. So he'll be in sight. He rolls. He misses.
Yay.
So you've got a target for you, Yvonne. As you see this Saint Bernard size rat come at you. Was that targeting?
Wait.
I'll drag it.
I didn't target, but
Let's see. Does a 16 hit a rat? Yes. If it didn't, my god.
take
These
my
are-
D10 and
I
fire.
think these are from Monster Manual Expanded 2. All right, he takes
They're
7
snazzy.
takes 7 damage as it smacks into him. He is wounded by this, but he roars back and
Yourself.
All right. So you do firebolt. Anything else?
No.
All right. Komori does nothing. Sheero.
Komori
is up.
Hi.
Okay.
Is up.
Yeah. I gotta try to bap him, and not with a 6.
Oh, you got a 6. Okay. All right.
It's easy to roll on my phone, but at the same time, it doesn't give me like any space for the die to actually roll. Oh Lord.
Right. Any bonus actions?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. Where are you putting
Nice.
the?
It'll be right behind the rat.
All right.
And
Oop.
they attack.
And it attacks.
24 to hit.
24. That hits.
Okay.
I was watching one
God
of these
damn, I hope so.
to
For
6 damage to the rats. Yeah. Yeah. You reminds me of a. Oh wait. Does that work? Yeah. You strike the rat from behind as it doesn't know what the hell just hit it. It reminds me of like when a rogue rolled a 28 on something that they had never fought before, and it was a homebrew thing from the Dungeon Masters Guild, and it was like, does a 28 hit? Spencer, does it hit? It's like, yeah, that hits. He's like, okay, because there was like 5 of them there, and he's like, because if that didn't hit, we need to leave. It was like, he was imagining his rapier like going up and snapping off of him. Like, guys, this was magic. We need to go. This was a magical weapon, and it just broke like a toothpick.
Run.
All right. So you strike the rat as it becomes bloodied. Action, bonus action. I'm assuming you're holding your ground there.
Yes, I am.
All right, Zylna.
Can I even get past Sheero? Because there's like...
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No. Yeah, that corner's a little tight.
Yeah, that corner's a little too tight. She will set down her sword then, and pull out her fucking crossbow and shoot at the motherfucker.
All right.
Ooh, or I could use vicious mind. Actually, she'll shout out, "God, you are the ugliest rat I've ever seen."
I wish there was art for this. I had tokens for it, so yeah, target him and make him save. I'm like looking at their tokens, and they have like spikes coming out of their like shoulder joints and their spine. They are.
Did that work?
It failed.
Nice. Die, please. God damn it.
Takes 3 damage. It does not die.
You're so ugly you can't even die right. I hate it.
Anything else?
Oh, use a bonus action to inspire Sam. She literally just like squeezes his hand and gives him a wink.
Okay. Alright, about inspiration to Sam. And I'll put that. Took that thing off my hotbar. Put it back on the hotbar.
Dire rat. Image in general.
Ooh.
Valhalla, I mean.
Okay.
I checked to make sure it was against the Sword Coast one, but someone did a better artwork drawing of it that was more detailed.
Alright, Sam's up.
Sam's just gonna Eldritch Blast, I guess, because...
Eldritch Blast.
Well, I guess Hex, and then Eldritch Blast?
What's this spell?
Because he can't get up to the fucking rat either, so...
Alright, so you want him to hex the rat?
Yeah. That's basically what Nick always does, so...
Okay.
And Hex works on weapon attacks too, so...
Yep. Hex target. What ability?
I guess Strength.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Alright.
Oh, hey! It's currently your turn.
Hope
yeah,
nobody heard that.
Huh?
I hope nobody heard all that.
We heard a little bit of it, but it's fine.
Couldn't make it. Okay. So we had you hexing and Eldritch Blasting the rat, but yeah, we had you hexing and Eldritch Blasting the rat. Is that what you want to do, or would you like to change your course of action?
How far am I from a rat?
Sorry, what?
You can't get to the rat, which is why I did that.
Okay, then yeah. Eldritch Blast. I'm still level 4, so I'll get 1 beam.
Did you wish?
Huh?
Oh, did you still wish to hex it? Zylna had you hexing, or Vic had you hexing it. Did you want to do that, or do you want to save the spell slots?
How many targets are on the field right now?
4.
4. Currently 4.
Yeah, I'll hex it because I can switch it to targets after they die.
Okay. All right. I've already put the effects on them. Then go ahead and I'll target him.
Can you roll for me? I'm pulling up my computer again. It died down because of connectivity.
I gotcha. Okay. All right. Eldritch Blast against the rat. 25. 25 does in fact hit the rat.
Hot diggity shit.
Gotta add 4
D6.
Add extra 4 D6 and fire. Yeah, it is dead. You blast the rat away.
Yeah, with the bonus action to activate the hex, so I can't move it yet. So I just did my action. My turn will end here. My computer is almost back up, so I should be okay for the turn.
Alright. Okay. Moving on. Dire Rat 3 goes up and takes the spot of his brethren.
No.
Alright. What the heck? Oh, there we go. He's gonna try to bite Sheero. And that is a hit.
Oh.
With a 23. Does 6 damage. Then that is his turn. This rat's gonna come up. Sheero will have superior or 3/4 cover. So I'll have a -5. It will have advantage from pack tactics. Advantage, but with a lot of cover against Sheero. And it natural 20s.
So,
Ouch.
mistake.
Deals 9 damage. Putting you
Yikes.
at a total of, you still have 20 hit points.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I hate these rats.
This rat is going to come over here. It definitely can't get in there. It will perform the dodge action.
Good rat.
Yeah, prone dodge. There you are. Priscilla, all those. All right, everyone else in the combat tracker's down here. Back to the top of on.
Greetings, I can't reach Sheero still. Firebolt! My options are limited.
Are you sure you can't fireball? I'm just kidding.
That's next level, hun.
If you were a little,
That was the joke. Also, I really doubt Yvonne will take fireball, but
that is 9 is a miss.
Very well.
If you were a little closer to the house, Komori could have, maybe. But
Oh.
fantastic.
Yep, that's it. I was just gonna land on Sheero because it lasts an hour, so. Yep, I miss.
Komori's
End
gonna stay in the pouch. Sheero.
Komori's going to continue to be cute.
Okay. So, it's right in my face again.
Oh.
Oh, yep. Just hits.
Yes. Okay.
I should have just shared it.
Ah, thank
Put
you.
it in-
Okay.
I'll put it in the chat too. 5 damage to the rat.
Indeed. And then
On the same one, yeah, that hits. Which one's that? Dire 3. Another. You keep rolling 6 on the. I was like, is that the same one? All right, a double smack.
it's still up.
Yep.
Okay.
This rat is the beefiest. He is the champion of these rats.
Oh, snap.
All right, Zylna.
She sighs, and pulls out her fucking crossbow this time. And I will attempt to hit the one directly in front of me.
This is the first time we've rolled initiative in weeks. Holy crap!
Nice.
Natural 20. Oh wow, 10 damage to it as you strike the
Gangs.
rat, taking out one of his eyes, but it still snaps the arrow out half blind, but looks but Screech roars
You're
back in defiance.
You're even shittier looking than your friend, but at least I took out your eye. So now you look cooler. You're welcome. And that'll be her turn.
Right, Sam.
It is a bonus action to activate the Polar Mastery feat, right?
As a bonus action attack, yes.
Oh. Then I actually can't. I can't actually move the hex and then do the double smack. Then.
Well, you also can't get to him either.
I
All right, so
looks like I'm right next to him.
yeah, but here's the
we're
thing.
actually behind Sheero.
Yeah, there wasn't enough room in that direction to have a conga line. So
Oh.
Sheero's the only one who's currently in his part. That vertical going down is the marching order.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
right
right.
there, and you're behind me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I get you now. Okay. And you said that Shiro's health was around 20-ish, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna hold off on hexing because I'll help him out in a second. Let me do my blasty blast. I'm gonna do it against Arnold Schwartz rat.
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep, totally.
Yeah, it's a natural 1.
Oof.
I'd roll damage, but I know that I didn't hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
am
it's an automatic miss.
I'm gonna crumple up two of my healing light die and throw them at him. 2d6.
Is
Sorry.
that literally what that looks like? You just pull some magic from you and just like crumple it up and toss it at him?
No.
All right.
God damn it.
I'll do that. I'll give him 5. You get 5 health. You do have a button for that, but
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll mark it off in my actions though that I used it.
Yep. Yep, you use 2 uses of them. All right.
Yeah.
Action.
just-
action.
Oh, sorry.
In action, bonus action, do you stand your ground from there?
Can I move in any way, shape, or form?
Only back.
All right, and I think Zylna's actually grappling me, isn't she?
Not really. She's holding Sam's hand, but she'll let go if he moves.
Oh, just a reminder, it wouldn't have changed that natural 1, but you do have a bardic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Bardic,
I messaged him.
the inspiration. Do we allow the Tasha stuff?
It does.
Yeah, you can add it to my.
Does that specify spells?
I think it says magical healing, but I will check. Where the fuck is it?
All right, yep.
Here's the thing. It's not a spell, so you need to decide whether we're gonna allow it because I don't know where it falls.
That's why I need. Yes, that's why I need to read both the feats real quick. Okay. Features bonus. Why isn't it here? Why is magical not?
It's under magical inspiration.
Magical inspiration.
You can. Yeah, oh yeah, it does say spell. Never mind.
Oh, it does say spell. Okay.
Yeah, inspiration die from you and cast a spell that restores hit points or deals damage.
Okay.
So it's specifically a spell.
So
Okay.
you can say no or you can say yes, which it's not
It's-
gonna hurt me.
It's not a spell, so it's a definite no.
All right.
I was
Sorry, Sheero.
yeah. It was. I was checking to see if it was just any magic, which then I also would have to see if it says magic. There were a bunch of layers to this, but
Yeah.
but yeah,
Just like
but-
everything.
yeah.
Okay. All right, my turn will end. I'm not gonna get back because I'm a spearman. I should be up closer.
Yeah. Zylna and Sam were just like making stabbing motions. And
All right. Dire Rat 3 is going to attack Sheero with advantage from pack tactics. As its last hurrah. And it just hits. And not a crit. Just a regular hit. You take 8 damage.
Jesus Christ.
What the? Okay.
They are dire rats. But that is his turn. Rat number 1 is going to do the same thing, but with cover, or with a lot of cover. So -5, pack tactics, and click. That is a 2. That is a 9. That is a miss. And that rat back there is
Still chilling.
still chilling. What's your intelligence? Not good. Okay.
He stays.
Just gonna dodge. Good. It's not gonna think of anything more sneaky than that. Top of the round. Avon.
I firebolt again. I angrily hit firebolt.
As a hit. And that is a death. Get 2 hit points. I was like, if he rolls a 1, my god.
Avon's bonus action is to create his quill as he just writes a giant F you in the sky as it fades.
Alright. Komori's not gonna do anything. Because it's not looking too dire.
Please,
Sheero.
for the love of God, move forward.
What was that?
Please, for the love of God, move forward 2 spaces.
Okay.
Alright. You step forward.
That's Zylna saying that in character.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I actually move. I actually move between the 2 rats.
Between the 2 rats.
Yes.
Okay. And then you link spin sword.
I wish. I was gonna say
One is on top of a barrel.
I love barrel rat.
I swing for the barrel rat.
Swing for the barrel rat.
Oh my god, that's a natural 1.
That is.
Jesus Christ. And then I attack with the spiritual weapon.
Alright. That is a hit.
Okay.
15, that is... 9, that's a big hit. Scrolling up to 9, that's barrel rat. Which one's barrel rat? Barrel rat is barrel... That's number 1. Alright, that's... I'm just gonna rename him Barrel Dire Rat.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Alright. So you smack him with the spiritual weapon. Anything... That's action, bonus action. Staying where you're at?
Yes.
Okay. Zylna.
Zylna's gonna pop right here and
Okay.
hang out under the spiritual weapon, I guess.
Yep.
And then she's gonna stab the barrel rat.
Barrel
I'll
rat.
probably
Okay.
use a blade flourish because I haven't used a single one of those yet, and goddamn, I want to. We'll see if this hits first, though. I'm sorry, but it's like half of the reason I took this subclass, even though it is not as good as most of the other ones.
Depends on
God
what you
damn
want.
it, I want to flourish it.
Depends on what you want to do with it, I guess.
God damn it.
That is not a hit.
Not today, sir. Zylna will just stand there. She's like, oh god damn it.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
Sam.
Okay. So now that I was thinking about it, my Polar Mastery is not gonna help me here because I've already got Hex out. Hex will do more damage than my bonus attack if I hit. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my spiritual or my hex effect over to. Was Arnold the barrel rat, or was that the other rat?
The dead rat.
Okay.
Yeah, dead rat.
Aw. I wanted to have this big epic showdown with the super rat. Okay, I'm gonna move it to barrel rat, and I'm gonna try to stabby.
All right. Move up to him, and
Thank you.
all right, everything's. There we go. Okay, go ahead.
All right, 1 second. I'm trying to find my actions menu. Okay, cool. And 1 second. Oh yeah, I clicked on the wrong die.
You have a
I'm
bardic.
gonna use.
Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna
Okay.
use it.
All right.
A D6 right now, right?
Yep.
Roll high, roll high.
That hits.
Okay. Now I need to click my hex effect.
It's automatic.
first.
It's automatic for weapons.
Okay.
Only Eldritch Blast does it not work. Oh, that's weird. What the fuck?
Oh.
Why did it do that?
That was only a 1. I don't think it came up either, so
did.
I'll
Why
just
did
throw
it-
it a 6.
Throw a 6 on there. I gotta
Nice.
mess with that effect again. Heck, like
so that is.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah.
say that's 5 stabby damage, 5 necrotic.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I know that I've coded. I've done this code stuff before, mostly with Hunter's Mark. I don't know what it is about Hex. It always, whenever I try to do it for Hex, it's slightly different. It's always weird. It's should have. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, it's not dead, but it's there. It's squeaking.
Alright, I've got nothing else I can do to it right now.
Okay.
My turn will end.
Right. Barrel Rat. Barrel Rat
Come
looks
at me, bro.
looks to Sam. The other one's too far away, so it will not have pack tactics. It's gonna bite at you.
Doesn't matter, I have terrible AC.
Your armor, mage armor blocks it. It rolled a
Oh, wow.
13. Blocked by effect. So, your armor spares you. Alright, Rat 4 is going to... Rat 4 is going to attack Zylna.
Come at me, bitch.
Will have advantage from pack tactics.
I thought he was too far away.
Wait a minute. From Sam. Hold on, let me say rat has advantage because if at least one of its rat allies within 5 creature of the it's because you've got a rat both to both your diagonals. The other one was
Oh, okay.
the other one was Sam was further away.
No, I
could-
get you. That's
yeah.
fine.
And then I had to check to make sure that the rats didn't have to be right next to each other. They just had to be next to the same creature. Okay. All right.
I've been doing pack tactics completely wrong as a DM. That is a problem.
Yeah, that's why kobold rogues are scary. Because they can just sneak it, like they can sneak attack with advantage, with range if they're frontliners right next to them. It does hit with a 20. Not a nat, but
A dirty 20.
it'll do 8 damage to you.
I'm okay.
Top of the round, Yvonne taking a selfie of himself, desperately trying to prove to Kino that he is in the back this time.
Hey, move. Fuck you, Sheero! I can't reach you.
You sure as hell can.
No, I can't touch him. And I'm not getting that close because
Okay, yeah, I was
firebolt.
just getting you a little closer in the spot on the thing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still one spot back. I can only probably see dire rat 4 without
Yeah.
cover. So I will just Effire Bolt.
Hit.
Lovely.
Whoa.
Max
Oh,
damage.
nice.
Max damage.
Ouchie mama.
I guess we smell singed fur.
He's crispers.
Crispers. I love crispers. Now he must die.
Komori.
Come on, Kamari, get yourself a kill.
You know, I think Komori's close enough. Komori's...
I was kidding, but okay.
Komori's within 5 feet. Komori will... It takes... movement. He's got the movement. Wait. No. What's his...
Wait, he's her familiar. She can see through him. Does that mean that even
Only
though
if-
they're quite far away, can she still cast spells through him?
I will say that she's used other means to... you're out of range of her house for sure to cast spells. But, what Komori can do, and without leaving the pouch, because she's close enough, is going to perform the help action, as the familiars do.
Oh, what
By
a good baby.
By,
Aggressive pouch shaking and smacking
By
with the pouch.
by screeching. At Crispers.
I love.
Right. Sheero.
Okay. I attacked the rat that Komori's helping with.
Okay. Against Crispers, you have advantage. As it looks
Okay.
at the rat. Or as the rat looks at Komori.
The rat looks at the bat.
Oh Jesus!
Oh
I
my.
doubled it.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay. Well, spiritual weapon. Good
Alright,
lord.
against Crispers. Alright, that's a hit.
Yeah.
9 damage, another max. Okay. Alright, Crispers, can you take it, Crispers? No, you cannot, Crispers. Crispers dies.
Okay. Dear God.
Alright.
That ends my turn. Jesus.
Alright, Zylna.
Okay, I'm gonna try to smack the barrel rat again. We'll see how that goes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Zylna accidentally throws her sword at it, and it just kind of bonks him on the nose. Just like, oh god damn it. Maybe I should have just stuck with the crossbow. And that'll be her turn, I guess.
Sam.
Alright. I still got the... I actually have have Hex on him from last round, so I'm gonna go...
Fuck him up!
I'm gonna go all out. Front and back half of the weapon. I don't think I have a back half.
It's
I'll roll
default.
twice and then I'll change and then I'll roll the second attack if it comes up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay, the first attack fails.
That one hits.
Alright, so I do a D4 plus
Yeah.
4.
Is that your Is that your charisma modifier? Yes, it is. Okay. If you. Right. So it's 8. That is exactly Barrel Rat's hit points.
And
As
then
you.
extra 1 for extra goodness.
Oh yeah. And also Hex, yeah. It's which wasn't needed, but it was the rat you miss with the spear and then spin it around and just smack it as it dissolves into dust in midair, or it shrivels up into dust in the midair. And we are out of initiative.
Did the rats not have corpses? They shriveled up into dust?
No, it took necrotic damage from the hex.
Yeah, because necrotic got you.
Just him. The rest of them are certainly there, yeah.
And then he spins around into a really cool martial arts stance, and then a second later he just looks puzzled. When did I learn that?
Zylna claps. And then picks up the sword off the fucking ground.
Don't clap, I don't know what I did.
Well, it was cool, whatever it was. Well, it was very cool. We should go.
You hear in your voice, or you hear in your head. Yes, quite.
I love her.
Did we hear it through the familiar, or did Sam hear it in his head?
Heard it in your head.
Ah!
We love the message spell. Zylna will give Kamori a nice little head scratch.
Oh,
Good bat.
You're a little out of
Okay,
range. You're a little out of range for a message.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, she's got something else.
Yeah.
Well, it's a... I know what she's got.
Fancy wizard shit.
Not wizard.
No, I think as a player, I know what she's got too. The warlock.
Oh yeah.
Too many warlocks.
So many warlocks. Quick, everyone, take a level 1 warlock.
Shall we continue?
Yeah. Do we see anything to the south? We're just gonna.
It mostly just. Hold on, I gotta look at the other map again. Remind myself. Boy, I love having all these intricate maps because at least then you. Yeah, how disorienting would this all have been if I rattled that stuff off without a visual?
I would have died.
Disoriented in general, so...
Well, yeah.
My life is a series of disoriented nothingness.
Alright, so you're there. Yeah, it's just straight. You do see what looks like it's a collapsed entrance. You see a bunch of rubble. It's passable, but it looks like something was knocked down a little further down. But it's not in the direction that you were advised. So.
Okay.
You want down the path of the guys?
Hmm?
Shall we
Let's
continue down
keep
the path of
going.
the guys? Wonderful.
Right. So
Does Sheero need healing?
Yes, he's going to.
while you do that, I'll be right back.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna favor that. This is totally what happens when I create my spear. Totally.
Oh, I love. Sam is so fancy.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna heal myself as well.
I cast my Cure Wounds, but I've only got one more spell slot left.
That's fine. You're fine.
Okay.
I also think Sheero, does Sheero have just cure wounds, or does he have? Oh no, you're not paladin. Never mind. You be cleric.
Alright,
Yeah, so he's got that and more.
You heal 8 hit points from Cure Wounds. Where Sheero, there you are. You go back up to 25.
Yep. 25 out of 35.
Alright. What's Hex's length again? Is that an hour-long one?
Yeah.
Alright, so
It's
still
an hour
active.
long. As long as I've got it, as long as I'm holding concentration, it'll last for an hour, and I can move it around as a bonus.
Okay. Alright. So, party is moving forward?
Yes.
Alright.
Also, did disguise self go off yet? Have we been down here for an hour? I assume.
Yeah,
so.
with the pit stop at the residence, it would have gone. The heck? That ain't right. It says it's 1 a.m. It's definitely not 1 a.m. because you entered it at 10:30. All right, so it is now. It's now about noon. Okay.
Okie dokie.
All right, moving forward. We're gonna change the music because it's getting intense. Back to serious. All right. Okay, so moving forward, you find another arc, or another or you find another T intersection. Oh, one moment. Let me. Hold on, I gotta reference something real quick. As you, because I think you just went under something. Yeah, you definitely did. Okay, so from in between where you were before and this intersection that you're reaching now, it got really damp for a little bit. Water was dripping from above. Like even the stone changed above. It looked like it was a lot more work to hold back water as the top became a lot more cemented stone brick.
I do hope we're going in the right way.
As do I.
By the time you get to this intersection, it is no longer as damp as it was before.
Could we be near the harbor?
I think this is more one of those like bridge areas,
Channels.
only under the bridge.
Yeah, the channels.
Alright, so there's intersection. There's one that goes further straight. Another one that goes southwards.
Do I happen to see one that looks more like it leads to a warehouse district?
I mean, it's dark tunnels. They didn't put signs up.
Do I see an area with more foot traffic? Komori Chiraki mentioned that Komori had seen a lot of traffic. So seemingly if there was a lot of underhanded traffic, there'd be a lot more foot traffic down one certain way. I'll investigate for...
Yeah. Roll investigation.
Wonderful.
Zylna's just going to look down at Komori and ask him which way to go. She's just like, "Hey, Komori, could you point us which way the warehouse that you found was?"
All right. So as Yvonne looks around and you ask Komori, Yvonne, you notice Okay, so Ovan, you would notice what looks like a lot of drag marks of like solid objects, and it looks like they are being pulled. Actually, no. Yeah, it would still be. Yeah, you see a number of solid. Yeah, it looks like they are being pulled coming from the direction straight ahead and turning and heading south. And as you point in, I'm presuming your finger kind of follows that and points down that way. Komori simultaneously points in that direction with his wing.
Quickly, something was dragged.
We go quickly.
Indeed.
Haste.
All right.
But not actually hasted.
You continue going south. You find another intersection. However, by the time you get there, you would see further down a dead end, but a stone wall, but of different stone.
Okay. Can I look at the tracks? Do the tracks look fresh?
Yeah, they. Yeah. Go ahead and roll survival.
Okay. 11.
They look fairly fresh.
Okay. I'm gonna pop the crowbar and/or knife if I need it.
Does it still look really, really damp above us?
It does not.
Okay.
Although,
The wall is probably different because the wall that we ran into was blocked off by the Shirakis themselves. This may be totally different type of wall.
Sam, you do notice the roof is not. So before, the water was dripping from above down onto you. On this one, you would notice just passively that the wall to the west or left on the map, right to your character's orientation, is damper. It's not like water's not streaming off of it, but you notice it's damp compared to the other side, so that would be this side.
Interesting. I'm gonna do the same thing with the knife.
Right,
if the opening isn't obvious.
Let me double check real quick.
Which way is the door opening towards? Or is she trying to open the door towards him? Sorry, let me pull up Fantasy Grounds again.
It is a. You have roll investigation.
Okay.
To try to find.
Can I give help, or can I
Yes.
make my own?
You can help.
So
Zylna
should I
can roll
roll
with
it again?
Yeah. Zylna rolled again.
Oh, sorry.
18. All right. So just to describe the stone, before they were stone slabs. This is more of a cobblestone. A lot of smaller, less uniform rocks just cemented together. You do find it was certainly less concealed than the Shiraki one, but you do find it, and it even kind of cracks. It already begins to move just by touching it. It's not super.
Okay.
It's not super heavy.
Zylna says, "Everyone get ready. I imagine if there's going to be fighting, it's going to be now, probably." And she'll pull out her sword and shove the thing open
Oh, right.
and like look through it, like just peek out and look.
All right. All right. So.
Anybody preparing any actions, or you're just gonna?
I will land bond Sheero.
I guess if something shows up, I'm gonna immediately switch hex over towards it.
Okay. What's the marching order?
I'll go in first.
I need to target Sheero. I am targeting because he's the only thing on that map. And land bond. You ignore non-magical difficult terrain. I'll just copy and paste the spell.
It's really hard for you to get knocked prone.
You are just uber good at staying up at things, provided you can try.
All right.
I dropped a screenshot in Valhalla if you need it.
Okay. So. What the fuck? Damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I see what was happening.
Did I apply? Did I
think
apply it 3 times?
I think you. Oh no. Oh, you applied it to. Oh, I see what you did. You applied it to the.
I applied it to my.
No,
to
no.
the thing.
To the fake token. And then I dragged it over, and I accidentally did it twice, because I saw Sam because it was saying Sam, and I was like, that's not right, because it's Sam's turn technically. I should be able to put your name onto it. Come on, there we go. All right, I adjusted it. All right. So, well, all right. So what you see, as you push open this door, you see a long, torch-lit hallway, ending in a wooden door at the far end of it. On both sides of the hallway, there are 2 sets each of heavily fortified fortified wooden doors with metal bands thick on the ground.
Like jail cells?
Not jail cells. Almost siege doors.
Oh,
Anti-siege doors. On both sides of the hallway in 2 sets. You see that the hallway also takes a turn to the right on one side of it into a wider hallway. On the ground you see small puddles and a trail of blood. Some of it old and dry. Actually, all of it would. Yeah, all of it's fairly dried at this point. Some of it seems to have been there for days. Some of it could have been the night before, but as you open this door, everything is silent. That's where we're gonna end for this week.
Bum bum bum.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nick, do you have the night off, or are you going to work now?
I'm just getting ready now.
Okay. I wish you luck. I hope you don't have as horrible of a shift as I did.
Me too. Sorry that you had a horrible shift.
It's whatever.
No.
I'm just hoping that the next 2 days aren't as bad, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be.
Oh yeah, you've got 2 more days ahead of you also.
Yep. Give you a big hug.
Let's not forget experience this week. We
Good, because I already did.
Alright, 0, 1. Dire rats. There were 4 of them. Counter. I need NPC.
I can't wait until we get to level 5.
Yeah, and also 6, because I get shit at those 2 levels.
Oh yeah. I get my extra attack at 5, and then I can also switch out Hex for Spirit Shrouds, which means I don't need to use a bonus action to reapply it every time my target dies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Also,
Alright,
you
we gotta get some from last week too. RP with Miyuki. Dinner.
We also technically took out 2 NPCs, which are worth like 0 XP, but still.
Yep, encounters. Which area is that? Assistant's office. Lobby. There we go. Yep. You took out 1 commoner. Why the...
We killed him?
What? No. Oh, that's quests. I need to put that in encounter. Okay. That was the... You effectively neutralize them. So that's for certain reasons. Okay, let's see the office where you... Banker's office, that should have him. Yep. Which he... 25 experience for him, because he is the similar stat block to a bandit. Need the dire rats. Mickey's dinner. And then... I'd have discovering. Oh yes, remember, Yvonne, you still have that ledger. From that bank. Just reminding you that you have that.
Mm-hmm. Right. The evidence against him, I believe.
Yeah. Right.
Oh shit. I hope I didn't just burn my croissants.
What the fuck, dude?
I didn't. Yes. Yes, I
Burn
make
your what
croissants at
now?
11 o'clock at night. I got hungry and I was like, I want a croissant! So I made 8 of them.
It's also a CR3. Alright, there was nothing that wasn't mission-oriented RP in this session, so there's no... Well, I mostly just do RP if it's if that's primarily what we do, but there was mission RP, so that's just falls into the mission. Session 14. You found discovered warehouse 15. Alright, I think I got it all. I think I got it all stacked up now. And what's the level 5 threshold? I know we're not nearly there yet, but I just
Not even close.
I think it's like 5,600.
6,500.
6,500. Okay.
Yes.
Award. You each got a total of 625 experience from this session and last session. Oh, total 2,500 total. So now you're. Oh no, that was just quests and encounters. You each get another 109 from
So total of.
So Avon, your total is at 3,700 exactly. Everyone else is 3,833.
So we're almost halfway there. Well, we're
Yes.
actually.
Oops, I didn't type that right. I'm at 3,600 exactly. Wow.
It's 6,500. Yeah, you are just about half, roughly. So yeah. Cool. It wasn't the 100% direct route, but it was a lot more direct than it could have been. Because
We could have accidentally went in like every single place except there.
you could essentially. I was prepared. It's like, all right, they might go up into the guardhouse or something like that, or they might go north and just be in the total wrong direction. But there might be clues up there too. Who knows? There's clues to be found. But you're into the Countess first, which I anticipated might happen, but it was somewhat out of the way, so I didn't know for sure that it would happen. But yes, and now you have her bat. Watching out. Go ahead and end the recording there.